Attorney General Bill Barr sitting down for a wide-ranging interview with Fox News earlier today, and it's driving the critics nuts.
Attorney General Bill Barr, short on specifics, long on rhetoric today.
This Attorney General is the Attorney General of President Trump's fantasies.
He acts more and more like the total mouthpiece of the president. It is more than disappointing.
Absolutely incredible. You know, Barr has done nothing but damage his credibility with law enforcement.
I mean, you might as well just slap, you know, an ex-KGB badge on our Attorney General.
Well, it's disgusting. What did Barr actually say, though, that was so controversial? Well, not a whole lot. Now, he did preview how the investigation into the investigators might play out and why. Well, let's unpack each of the significant takeaways one by one. Now, it's important for all of you tonight to understand every bit of this. First, here's why Barr initiated this investigation.
No one's really looked at it. I think there's a misconception out there that we know a lot about what happened. The fact of the matter is, Bob Mueller did not look at the government's activities. He was looking at whether or not the Trump campaign had conspired with the Russians, but he was not going back and looking at the counterintelligence program.
Second, the AG reveals the more he digs, the more questions he has.
I've been trying to get answers to questions, and I found that a lot of the answers have been inadequate, and I've also found that some of the explanations I've gotten don't hang together. So in a sense, I have more questions today than I did when I first started.
He also explained why the nature of the players behind this campaign to spy on Trump was unusual, even to a seasoned vet like Barr.
This was handled at a very senior level of these departments. It wasn't handled in the ordinary way that investigations or counterintelligence activities are conducted. It was sort of an ad hoc small group, and most of these people are no longer with the FBI or the CIA or the other agencies involved.
And fourth, and perhaps most importantly, Barr reveals why it's in the public's interest that he pursue potentially the corrupt origins of the Russia probe.
If we're worried about foreign influence, for the very same reason we should be worried about whether government officials abuse their power and put their thumb on the scale. And so I'm not saying that happened, but I'm saying that we have to look at that.
Bingo. Now, given the challenges, only someone of Bill Barr's stature could weather the petty political attacks and actually remain effective.
When you took this job, did you think Democrats would make you the target?
Yes.
You were ready for that?
Yes. I thought I was in a position where this kind of criticism really wouldn't bother me very much.
He's just completely not affected by any of this. It's buzzing all around him. He just does his job. And all of this drives the resistance crazy.